Good afternoon and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Chrissy and Chloe, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today is Chloe's ability to understand and respond to her obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we give her while we're working with her, and the training equipment that we're using. Chrissy is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and she's going to keep the bulk of that leash folded neatly in her right hand, leaving her left hand free to give the correction. The correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Chloe's been fitted with her own personal training collar, and we'll show you how to properly use this during your one-on-one lesson. As you can see, Chloe is seated very nicely on Chrissy's left, which is where all our obedience training is done. The first exercise they're going to demonstrate is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on a leash. Chloe and Chrissy are going to take off doing that now, and the command you want to use is Chloe heel.
Chloe heel.
And we've also gone ahead and incorporated an automatic sit into this. So anytime Chrissy stops her feet, as she did right there, Chloe will sit. There's another automatic sit. It's important during the heeling exercise that Chloe walks right on your left-hand side at your pace. She shouldn't be pulling ahead of you or lagging behind. The next exercise they're going to demonstrate is the stay command. The stay is a hand and voice command. Chrissy's going to use the open flat of her left palm about an inch or so from Chloe's muzzle and the one-word command to stay.
Stay.
She then walks out to the end of the training leash. It's a great exercise to practice at home. You want to start this one at about a minute and work your way up to about 3 minutes, just to build the self-control in Chloe. And when Chrissy returns back to Chloe, she's going to walk all the way around her, providing an added distraction as she goes behind her and right back to that left-hand side heel position. She gets a little praise, and they're going to take off heeling again. We'll demonstrate some more of the heel, the sit, and the stay for you. There's an automatic sit.
Stay.
I'll show you the stay again. And walks out to the end of the training leash. And this time, instead of returning back to Chloe, Chrissy will demonstrate the recall or the come command.
Chloe, come.
You call her in using her name, and she comes in nicely, sits right in front of you. And then we have an exercise called the finish. Chloe will heel around the back of Chrissy and right back to that left-hand side heel position. And she sits nicely and gets a little praise. We'll demonstrate it one more time. Leave her in the sit stay, out to the end of the training leash.
Chloe, come.
Call her into you. She comes in, sits nicely right in front. And then she'll heel around the back and right back to that left-hand side heel position. Alright. Give them a second to get back and we'll go through our down commands for you. It's a good time to remind you should practice all your commands about 15 to 20 minutes a day, just to keep them fresh in Chloe's mind. You can practice them inside, outside your home, and just incorporate them into your daily routine. You can see she enjoys doing them as her tail is wagging as she walks around. Okay, now we're going to demonstrate our down commands. The first will be down from a heel position. Chrissy's going to use the open flat of her left palm straight down towards the ground and the one-word firm command to down.
Down. Okay.
She then gives her a stay and out to the end of the training leash. It's another great exercise to help build that self-control in Chloe. You want to start this one at about 3 minutes and work your way up to about 5. And when Chrissy returns back to Chloe, she's going to walk all the way around her, as she did on the sit stay, and right back to that left-hand side heel position. Chloe remains down throughout, and they take off heeling again. We'll show you the down one more time. And gives her the down again, and the stay. And back out to the end of the training leash. And this time she'll demonstrate that recall or come command again. And call her in, and she comes in, sits right in front. And now she'll heel around the back, and right back to that left-hand side heel position. There's a little correction there, as she did not sit automatically. It's important to follow through with your commands. If Chloe does not do a command you give her, first word out of your mouth should be no, followed by a tug and let go correction, and then you repeat the command. And this one will be our down from a distance. You want to leave Chloe in a sit stay and walk out to the end of the training leash. And this will be the only time you're going to use your right hand to give the command. And Chrissy will drop her into a down from the end of the training leash. Very nice. She'll then return back to her once again by walking all the way around and back to that left-hand side heel position. Alright, we've demonstrated for you the obedience commands that Chloe has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Chloe, and we thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog